Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time we left off, we on the ship. Yep.
And then
we on the boat, man. Oh yeah.
Hey, Isaac, how about a competition?
Let's
see who
Eleanor?
can catch the biggest fish.
No, not Eleanor.
Ridiculous.
Velvet got jealous
Fishing is
because
a solitary battle.
the secretary
It's
was
about
hanging out with her
meditation
brother,
and
and she was
self-control.
like, "Man, bitch, get the fuck away from me!
Aren't you the
I'll fuck
philosophical
you
one all of a
It's
sudden?
like, Luffy said, was like, "Man, bitch, I want to deal with your
can't deny
bitch
I really
ass."
wanna grab
Oh,
this
and she shut her head, trying to look at her. I'm just like, no, not like this. She love you. And he's like, oh man, fuck over you, little bitch.
Blood pumping.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Although in my
Velvet's
case,
upset
it's usually more like
because-
blood spurting.
A bit
Luffy said
way,
decides
if
to
you
hang
ask
out
me.
with the secretary instead
We're
of her.
fishing no matter
This is what happens
Wouldn't
when
the
you make the
competition be better
secretary
for getting
wash
that
your
blood of
kid.
yours pumping?
Fine. You're on.
Let that be a
But
lesson,
we both know
everybody.
already how this is gonna end.
If you got a secretary and your
You can
secretary
plan all
wash
the
your
victory
kid,
speeches you
kid
like.
ain't gonna like your ass.
Fishing is like life.
fuck?
It doesn't always
I'm
go
just
the way
saying,
you
from
think it will.
experience.
You
From
ready?
experience of
Let's
watching
do
Velvet.
this.
At what point did
So
the
pretty much
Burning
it's
Hunt
like,
turn
this is
into
the
a
part where you just
contest?
talk to everybody so you can move progress. This is fine, I guess. Oh, looks like it's Maggie Luke, man. Oh, why didn't you just automatically cut? Everybody else did.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there.
She's just
Raw,
such full of
boiled, or
eggs.
grilled with a little salt.
Which
You
is
can't go
fine, I
wrong.
guess. I mean,
And if they're nothing but food to you, even their wretched squirms of agony can hold a kind of beauty.
Hey, Velvet, I've got your rod all set up for you.
you got my rod? Alright, let me see that rod.
This
Ooh,
thing
it's
could
nice
even
and
catch a
long.
whale if you wanted to. The rest is up
Not
to you.
really wide,
Now
though.
get out
but
there
it'll
and
get
fish
the
up a
job
big
done,
one.
you know what I'm
A
saying?
Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
I mean, you gotta do something.
Something's pulling the line. Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing. Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
It's gonna be
Damn
like
right
a
I am.
villain or
I'll
something.
fillet it before it can even land.
If it's a Therian, don't you dare kill it.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, okay.
heave.
See, everybody's all looking. She just in the back. Ooh.
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a Therian.
Can I put that on
Shoot,
her?
can't eat that.
Oh,
Can I put it,
It looks
on
like
her?
it
though?
fit you, though, Laffy said. Why don't you try it on? I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
my unique personality, huh?
Did you change his outfit back?
See? What did I tell you? It looks great on you, Laffy said.
Nigga, that looked like a stupid thing.
You really think
Look
so?
at the bell around his neck.
Yeah. Brings
Oh,
out
this
your
is
special
original
charm,
outfit.
kiddo.
Everybody looking all
Come
scowls and
on,
shit.
back to Therian fishing.
Oh,
I'm gonna put that on Velvet.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously.
I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Oh.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something.
Hey, try to...
Whoa, looks like I'm next. Ah!
Yo. Ooh! A curly mustache! Oh, man. All these eyes I get to put on.
Single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
He's just so tired of her shit. Like, he is so tired of her shit.
I think it's fine.
You're
I don't
the...
think it's nice to...
Like, oh my god, you depressing ass bitch. Shut the fuck. You gonna suck this Therian soul out like you suck everything else?
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take half measures, do you, kid?
What's wrong, Laphicet?
I'm the pride of this
Look
depressing
ridiculous.
ass crew,
Off.
sucking on the fun out of everything.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
Nigga, if it was bright outside, you make it dark
It
something.
looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Ooh. Sick burn there, Edgelord.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Velvet, something's pulling on your rod.
It's a big one.
Give it everything you've got.
I know what I'm doing!
It's a big one, all right.
How the
but
hell did they get caught? Like,
A
what?
pot.
Okay, I guess the hook.
Yay. But what's a pot doing out here?
You know, Link was just doing some shit.
There's something inside it.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Who dares disturb my slumber? Wait, how did 4 of those things fit inside that pot?
They did.
And they all have the show their own, so it doesn't make any sense either.
I wish they'd stop making those noises.
You guys check your
They're
feet.
on to the sleep, and they're shouting.
killing Flash, but I'm this close.
I forgot he was in the pot.
Hey, is everyone alright?
He's getting so bad. He's like, I am not your Laffy.
I'll be mad too every time I try to have a little bit
That
of
was
fun.
scary.
This bitch come in and suck
Be more
it out.
careful before you approach a suspicious object.
Like, oh my
You think
god.
Laffy would have stayed back?
That has nothing to do with this.
It got everything to do with this.
Look, I ain't
Hold
trying
on.
to hurt y'all
There's
look
something
fat
else
now, but we
inside.
got some serious shit. We got.
What the fuck?
Now we gotta fight the shambling dead.
A Zombo pod!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully, fleshy.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet.
Is it the pot itself? You have to fight the pot.
Hey, is everyone alright?
What else in that pot?
Octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
This has got some dank weed in it though.
To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Is there something
so
special
unhappy.
about this creepy old pot?
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals.
I'll punch
Listen
it to
and
them.
behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary,
that is.
once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago. Assertive, yet not ostentatious, the piece draws you in with its stately
You remember
curves and
that.
the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah, he's talking gibberish, but that's men in general, I suppose.
The lost glazing
So
technique of
happy.
the Orosaurian is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving
him
at any moment.
Oh, one guy have a good time. Oh my god, it's the one temple of one thing. Ah, yes, the temple of that back main to the thing. No way!
You start moving, you did.
And then Big like, you knew that though. Yeah, but it's interesting hearing from someone that actually lived through it. And then Big like was jealous, bro.
Make sure you smash it!
Smash it.
That's even worse!
There it is. Okay. Yeah. Look at you.
Oh, I know why. They're playing 3. Because of the third person that's logged in. What's the source? I'm not used to this. This game's like me playing by myself, so it looks like this. Yeah, like it focuses on me. Stop hitting me! No. Walking everything. Shit, bro. He's like, oh man, you swung! You got all active frames. He's still fucking on active frames.
You know, Boss don't have no rules.
It's cheap though. He's fucking on active frames. No escape. No escape. Cause I'm trying to like hit him when he's open so I can do some massive damage. Ow! Oh,
better watch your step.
I got all this weird. I just see
Light heal.
do some damage, boys. And he got a ball. And I'm off that. Lovely.
Oh, you didn't die.
Thank you. That was a bit. Oh, I'm done. This is it.
Thank you.
I'm getting hit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to attack. Oh, I'm about to use that soon too. You piece of shit, like you said. I needed that. But being around him when he does it gives him free. But come on, he just gives me free games he does that. Just hit me from this way. If I wait too long. There you go.
Come on,
Savage.
put up some fight.
And leveled up.
Okay.
And we did it. Easy mode. I mean, not easy mode. But still, you know what I mean.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It's a pot. I'm not gonna eat it.
I guess there weren't any variants to be found here after all.
Yeah,
like,
if there'd have been any,
and
you'd think
it's
old
so
Isaac's Reaper curse
amazing.
would have drawn him out.
Not just a pot. It's a rock.
That's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Play this on me.
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Rude ass bitch.
But I know
God
you're not the
damn.
type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Who's Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but
Oh.
you're
Yeah, it's
you.
not. So instead of
Your
Locky,
fee.
he just put down, alright, fuck it. Just fill up your eyes.
Velvet.
Your fee, bitch.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Not really.
Thanks.
It makes me think of that thing on Zelda.
Of course, if you still feel
Yeah.
like
the
giving
little
up.
sword thing.
No,
that
I'm gonna find us the next
personality having
Earth
sword
Pulse
thing.
Master, you have.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
Master, you have 100. You have your life. What is it? Your
This
battery, your
golden
remote
luster,
control is about to deplete.
it's
That's all I
orichalcum.
remember.
Please
I
recharge
get it now.
Thanks, Fee.
This must be where that ship sank all those years ago. The one Kurogane told us about.
Hell yeah! Kurogane might actually be able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice
That's how you
find,
pronounce
Eisen.
that.
You too, Laphicet.
So you
It
say
wasn't
orichalcum.
easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun.
You're putting on a devil horns
Yeah,
of it.
I had a really good time too.
Isaac, you're gonna have a mustache.
Even I
No,
was entertained.
he's not.
Especially
Dude,
your
watch how
little
luscious that
costume show,
mustache gonna
kiddo.
look on him. He's gonna wear that mustache, Tiffany. You can't stop this gravy train. Rockwell might get one
The
too.
sun's going down soon. Let's head back to
Facial
Titania.
hair on dudes is attractive. No homo. Matter of fact, fuck that. All the homo. Hey, we're back, everybody. That landing was clean. Look what happened. Empty-handed, my niggas. Alrighty. Time for you to put on your devil horn. Yas, bitch! Hey, lots of
Laphicet, I spy! I spy!
Nigga, what you see?
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to... I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V. Okay, I'll try. Is it Velvet? No fair! How'd you do it so fast?
You sound like a
Wait,
kid from the
Kamawana,
old Dragon
I'm
Ball
sorry.
dub.
You don't have to cry.
Are you crying? Because your ass couldn't figure it out, you little dumbass kid?
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're
Why can't you
stopped
say
at a
what?
checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens,
Cool.
I'll show them my trick where
Cool.
I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks
Yo,
up your
I like
sleeve,
how
let me
clean
know
that
and I'll
was.
teach you some.
He's like, well, that would be
Just
exciting indeed. Like,
10,000
your ass can
gold
pull it
each.
off, bitch. Try me. Hey, brother Stiller.
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
These nuts.
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians.
Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Does he want to see? He wants Velvet to be known.
On my way.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
Hey, what's your spec? What you got for me? Okay. Piece of shit. Hey!
Alright.
Coaching. Coaching really paid off. Yo, what's
Hey,
up, Laffy?
What do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Probably
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On
Eisen,
pretty
oh.
cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer.
Edna?
As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamiwu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just
Eisen's
don't
real
forget our
name.
mission.
Who's the other? Who's this?
Who the hell is that? The fuck is that?
Fuck name is this? I like how these subtle things to Eisen and Edna, but then they're gonna put them on the screen at the same time.
Well, technically they were in the same screen.
No. I need to be actually on the same screen at the same
No
time.
reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower print, huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Wait, gotta go
Someone
back to
dropped
what
this
I'm
letter.
Like, oh yeah!
Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles
Why is it so rough to put this together at the same time without him being a goddamn drag?
If you're done here, we're ready to head out.
I bet he's like
Our
a whole
destination is
totally different
Midgard.
person around Edna.
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm all set.
He's like, yeah, that's cute. Give her that. Like, you are so
You can
weird.
tell just by how
Was
he
he
looked.
sending a
First he
gift
was
to
like
someone?
smiling,
And
then he
with a
stared at
letter,
them, and he
too.
slowly stopped, and he got
Be a
pissed.
lady friend. That's for
He
sure.
was like, "Oh, these
think?
motherfuckers."
Either way, that
He's like,
letter
oh,
was
gotta
really
put the
polite.
mask on.
And
What do
did you
want?
see that
You
pen?
were smelling. No, I was not.
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah,
I love the character.
Oh, they hit him. You have to hit him.
I noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And
Oh,
it's
she
not
was
like I
so-
gave
oh,
it
that's
much
my
thought.
sister. Yeah, sister.
That may be the case, but no one else
Yeah,
has taken even
fucking
that
right,
token
you
effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give
Love
a
that
nickname to a
face.
dear friend!
Portrait.
You're
Velvet.
not
He's like,
dear
oh my god,
friends.
this bitch.
Even if we were, I'm not good
Look
at
at such
nicknames
an
anyway.
annoyed yet curious face.
I'm
You know
begging
what's
you!
going on.
Okay then. Moggy,
Oh, come on, that's so obvious! Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Call her a witch.
Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Atheria needs malevolence to survive.
True.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Yeah, that
Do
sounds
they
delicious.
have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, all right?
All right, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Oh, look at her developing this shit.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
Edna.
You've got to be curious, though, right?
Edna.
Maybe.
Edna.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
It's gross.
Aizen's lover.
A child
Who's that
wouldn't be
lady?
happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't
She look
want it
like a
wrapped
child.
up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then.
She
He'd be
said
bound to
hello.
fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I bet she's
Velvet
that
would
girl
not
with the
stand a
yellow
chance.
umbrella.
She will
You
roast
really
her
have
so
a thing
bad.
for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Laffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
God damn it.
Say, what do you think about Eisen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into.
What I want to get with?
Not what I'd expect, but...
He
No,
got the looks.
I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that
gonna
coin?
be tails, eh?
It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom.
Wow.
If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating.
Go somewhere
What's the
else.
point in getting heads if it's
Fell
rigged
in the
that way?
water.
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you. What?
Just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready.
Really?
Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
It's not gonna ever happen.
All right.
He's gonna
Here
fuck it,
goes.
it's gonna go somewhere else, and it's gonna fuck up again.
Did the wind just take it?
I don't believe it. Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air.
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
Oh, shit. That's hilarious.
I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah.
Like, you are bucking up loud.
That's the real what he does. He's always gonna fail. Oh, shit. Okay.
We've been getting nowhere.
We did. We gonna stop it right here, bro. That was funny as shit. We go back.
That was kind of funny. Aw, I love Isaac.
We gonna talk to the boy and keep on selling. Bye.
My guy.